What's up, Dreamtown? This is for Friday the 27th? I'm not sure exactly. So this workout's called Deck of Cards. We have done it at the gym before. Basically, the way this works is we're going to go through a complete deck of cards. Spades is going to be goblet squats or zercher squats. Clubs is going to be burpees. Diamonds is sit-ups. And then hearts is going to be single arm snatch or single arm or dumbbell snatch, or it can be an odd object snatch. Or if you have like a bigger object, like let's say a backpack, that can just be ground to overhead. So all of our face cards, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace will all be 10 reps. And then you just work your way down. So you got 10, 9, 8, 7, basically whatever card you flip over. So I'll go over the movements first, right? So first movement is a goblet squat or a zercher squat, all right? So a goblet squat is very simply going to be anything, okay? Typically we would have a kettlebell. We can also use a dumbbell. It's going to be here in the front rack position, okay? We want this nice and close to your body, and then you'll just go all the way down into your full squat and then stand back up, okay? We can also hold this like this if you wanted to, okay? Either way, as long as it's in the front rack position. So this isn't one of those where we're going to be carrying it, you know, behind us or on our shoulder or anything like that. This is what dictates it being a goblet, okay? Zercher squat. All a zercher squat means is that I'm wrapping my arms around an object like this, okay? So a backpack works really well. A sandbag, same thing, right? So on a zercher squat, same thing. We just wrap our arms around like we're hugging the object, keeping it nice and close to our body, and then squat all the way down below parallel. Burpees, super easy, right? Everybody knows what a burpee is. Get your chest to the ground, get your butt back up off the ground, and jump, right? So, seems ridiculous to have to go over the standard, but what the hell else do I have to do? But show you guys this. So get your chest to the ground. I don't care how you get there. Fall on the ground, step back, doesn't matter, okay? The key here is going to be finishing the burpee, standing all the way up. And remember, when we're doing this Zoom, nobody else has anything to do but probably watch you. So, let's stand all the way up on those burpees. Next one are sit-ups, all right? So conventional sit-up, where we're coming into our knees and our legs are bent, is fine, okay? This is gonna be more of a hip flexor, but we start here at the bottom, our shoulders are touching. Throw your hands, your chest all the way into your knees. Hip flexor, if you guys decide to do butterfly, that's gonna be more abs. But either way, finish all the way up, shoulders over my hips, all the way down as my shoulders touching the ground. Fairly simple, right? Our next one is single arm dumbbell snatches. We've been doing a lot of these at the at-home workouts. A reminder, before you punch over your head, make sure there's nothing in your way that you're gonna hit, right? So this is taking the object from the ground. Hey, nice straight arm, my hips are down, my back is flat, it's not rounded like this to pull it off the ground. I make my back flat and I'm gonna jump with one swift move over my head. Okay? Awesome. Switch arms. I would like you guys to alternate on these. I don't care where you alternate, over your head, out the bottom, across your chest, don't care. Whatever works for you to keep your back in the best position is what I'm looking for. Odd object, we did this the other day. I had this 5-gallon thing of oil. Okay, this can be for your snatches also. It can be here, up over my head, switch, down, up over my head, okay? If you don't have something to do a single arm snatch with, let's say you decided you wanted to use that backpack for your zercher squats, well, let's just take that backpack and let's do a ground to overhead with our backpack, okay? So we can be down like this and up over your head, okay? So we can do that, or we can clean it into the front rack position and then do a jerk up over our head. Ground to overhead, doesn't matter to me. What you guys are doing on that, either way is fine. So let's go over kind of what this looks like. I have a deck of cards. These will be nicely shuffled. I'm hoping to get my son out here maybe to do this. Maybe Jess can get Layla out there. But basically, we're just going to flip over a card. Boom. We've got the Queen of Hearts. That means we've got 10 single arm dumbbell snatches. So we'll alternate 5 and 5 on each side, or take your backpack in one movement up all the way over your head or your odd object, right? So then we're done with that card. The next card we have is an 8 of spades. Now we're going to do 8 goblet squats or Zercher squats. We get done with those. We pick the next card. We've got a Jack of clubs. That means we're going to do 10 burpees. Next one, Queen of clubs. Deck isn't shuffled very well. That means we're going to do another 10 burpees. Next card, 7 of spades. We do 7 goblet squats. You guys get the idea. We only go through the deck one time. So what I suggested to Jess, and we'll see how it works out in her morning class, is that we keep you guys all unmuted. This is one of those workouts where I don't think that we need to hear a bunch of music. We can kind of have some music in the background if you want. But I'm kind of looking forward to hearing you guys bitch a little bit. Like, you know, Queen of clubs like we just did, 10 burpees. Oh, Jack of clubs. Oh, shit, are you kidding me? 10 burpees again? Kind of looking forward to that. I've been missing that a little bit. I kind of like you guys bitching, and I want to kind of hear it. I also like being told I'm number one in your most affectionate way. Anyhow, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the deck of cards game. We've got 30 minutes here. We got the 5 o'clock WOD. Hopefully see some of your faces there. Love you all. Keep kicking ass.